Hey, this is Mike Gingrich, and a little different live with Mike today. I want to take you out into the field today, and so I'm live from Central Market in downtown Lancaster City. So if you can see behind me, here's the live market. I'm on the second floor here, and this is the oldest continually operating farmers market in the United States, period. Okay, so the oldest continually operating farmers market. And so what I want to talk about today is differentiators, all right? So obviously you know that you see down here below, there's produce, there's people can get lunch, but they can also get, vegetables, fruits, meats, milks, organic items, those type of things, as well as stopping in for smoothies, ice cream, snacks of all kinds of various types of things. So differentiators, and this applies to the online world because in the internet age, as we are in now, anybody can search for anything and can really, get that shipped to them, Amazon Prime, in the next day or 2 days or whatever it is. And so we all have to be thinking about differentiators. And so I'm looking at this farmer's market, which is continually thriving, and I'm saying, what can we learn from this? So this is I believe in experiential learning. You got to come out into the field. This is out in the field, and what's happening, what's working right here. So a few things that are differentiators here, and let's kind of go through a few of those. So number one, I think, is that you can differentiate on quality. All right. So yes, we can go and get items at the local grocery store or a bulk grocery store, Costco, whatever, those type of things. But if a small stand like this, vegetable stand, wants to compete, one of the ways that they compete is quality. So do you do something better than others, and can you talk about that? There's going to be people everywhere that do what you do, that sell what you sell. And now in the age of the internet, they're going to be easy to find. So how do you separate yourself? So number one can be quality, defining that a little bit further. So down here below, there's some organic, retailers. So I can get organic lettuce. I can get eggs that are, fresh and grass-fed chickens, no chemicals, those types of things. So that's a quality differentiator that some of the stands have here. Okay, so that's number one. A second thing that is key is convenience. All right, so for the people living in proximity to Lancaster City here, convenience is important. So they can come in here, and it's a beautiful day outside. Maybe they work downtown. They can come in with their bag. They can come in, grab some things, and boom. They've done their shopping. They've got fresh produce. So convenience is important. So think about that with your product. Do you offer something that makes people's lives more simpler, easier? Can you intersect with them in their whatever they're doing on a daily basis, on a weekly basis? So think about those kind of things. Can you offer some type of convenience that's easy, that separates you? Okay, so let's see. Then think about a third thing that's going on down here is collaboration. So this is a farmer's market where you can come, and there's a vegetable stand, there's a meat stand, there's a dairy stand, okay? There's a fruit stand, okay? Then I've got a pastry stand. I got a bakery, pastries for donuts, that type of thing, plus a bakery for breads, that type of thing. And then, lo and behold, I can get a smoothie, I can get lunch here as well. So there is collaboration because it's not, they're defining their niche, organic vegetables or grass-fed meats or something like that. But then they're collaborating with others that maybe have a similar vein but a different product, and so it fits together. So can you collaborate and combine? You keep your own separate business, your own separate products, but are there ways that you collaborate uniquely with others? So that's something to think about when you look at this. So there's a lot of collaboration going on down here. And then another key one is a fourth thing, and I think that is relationship. So a lot of these people, this is part of their weekly routine to come to the market and come down through here. So if you can see that scanning back, panning around there, a lot of these people are repeat, and they're seeing the same folks behind the counter, and they develop a relationship with them. So it's not so much that they have a superior product, it's that they know Sam, they know Susie, and they can talk with her, they can chat with her, and so the differentiator is relationship. So people are coming back and buying because of relationship with the vendor. And can you develop that kind of sticky relationship with your customers so that you're the trusted source, so that they want to come back again and again. They come back to you because they like you, they know you, they trust you in that regard. So I think, down here below, we're seeing a lot of heavy evidence of relationship marketing within the stands. And, I say it's not even just to a individual. A brand can carry that as well, because sometimes down here there's a stand that's big enough, vegetable stand, that maybe they have 4 people working there, all right? So you can't guarantee you're always going to talk to Sam. He might be busy with another customer, but if your brand, your company, your stand in this case, has a reputation and hires in the same way, has a culture that people can connect with, then they're going to be willing to talk to that next person and feel as good about their interaction with Susie as they do with Sam. Okay, makes sense there? So relationships are key, I think, as well. So just wanted to bring you down a little experiential tour here to the Lancaster Central Market, downtown Lancaster City, oldest continually operating farmers market in the U.S., and talk about differentiators in this internet age, because all of these kinds of products, people could buy somewhere else. So you can buy the beef somewhere. You can buy the fruits, the vegetables, that type of thing. But if you can create a brand where you differentiate yourself by one of these things. So again, is it the quality that you offer, something that's unique about your product, something that is different from what others have to offer? Is it convenience? Is it easy to get to? Okay. Maybe there's a collaboration that you can do with others. So you have the meat stand, and someone else has the bakery, and together you make things work. And also then the key differentiator, the fourth thing, is relationship. Can you create that relationship with your customers that they will come back and buy from you again and again and again? So just want to take you out and talk about finding your differentiator here in a place that stands have to do this every day. They have to compete with Whole Foods, Wegmans, everything else around them. But in the midst of that, they can compete by finding and using that differentiator that they have, okay? So that's what I want to cover today in Live with Mike, just taking you down and showing you a live example of businesses that are seeking to differentiate themselves, okay? So what's your differentiator, and how can you capitalize on that for your business? This works B2C and B2B. You have to think through all those pieces that I mentioned. Works for business to consumer, business to business, okay? That's it for today. Live with Mike, over and out. Take care.